Okay, this is our campsite. We're packing up in West Chicken. We're in campsite 6. Our next destination is Daisy Farm. Thought I'd share the view. We had a beautiful orange sunrise this morning, and I took those with the still camera because this just couldn't see it to give the orange. So, but this is campsite 6, tent site 6 at West Chickenbone. It's beautiful. As of today's date, actually as of yesterday's date, I had Beth check on the Garmin and tell me, but there is no water warnings on Isle Royale as of yesterday night on their website. So, sorry. And then there's Crazy Joe. We've become friends over this trek across the island.
Highly recommend it.
It's a freaking awesome hike. Although they rerouted the trail between Hatchet and West Chicken yesterday, logged in at 10.5 miles. I mean, we went around this one big part, and I kept telling them, man, this is not the trail, but it's the trail. We ended up campground to campground, site number 3 in Hatchet to site number 6 in West Chicken as 10.5 miles. So keep that in mind if you're going to do the Greenstone on your own. Ration your water appropriately. Just keep that in mind. We are heading out, and I did this trail on some videos last year, so I'm not going to do the trail. I will turn it on when we hit the portage to see if the river is flowing this year. This is the entrance. There's the camp sign. Group site 3 is designated overflow camping. Now, people talk a lot about how East Chickenbone avoided it at all costs. It's a long walk to get water. Well, this is West Chickenbone. If it's full, which happens a lot when it's busy, and you're up here, to climb down those rocks back there to get water marvels friggin' East Chickenbone. So if I have been passed on the trail by a lot of people going to West Chickenbone ahead of me, I will go to East Chicken. Because if I'm stuck up here in the overflow, it is worse of a climb down and up with your water. And that's just my opinion. But that's how it is. And here's the answer to sites being full. In West Chickenbone, group site 3 is the designated overflow area. Okay, here I am at the portage between Chickenbone Lake and Livermore Lake. Now, last year, if you've seen my videos, this river was not running. It was bone dry. Yeah. Well, it is June 15th. It's flowing good. As of today, this would be what I call a good water source. But who knows, after last year, I don't know that I would still call it reliable, but it is flowing as normal. So whatever was blocking it up, Mother Nature took care of. So there it is. This is the portage, goes that way and that way. We came from there. You go straight up here for the Greenstone. If you go the wrong way, either way, you're going to end up either at Livermore and Chickenbone and have to backtrack. We're being held up by a moose. It's got a pretty long beard. He's got antlers starting, but we are just going to wait here because he knows we're here. He saw us. But he's making his way down the trail, so we're going to scoot up a little bit. Very calmly. Yep, he's still on the trail. So we do not want to push our luck with him. He's walking away from us. He's got his ears up, so We're gonna sit here for a minute. We're not here to hurt you or challenge you, pal. We just want to come by. Man, they're big. There's some certain things that I've been told by Rolf and Candy Peterson to watch for. One is they put their ears back and stare at you. This one did not do that. And as he, I don't know if GoPro's picking it up, but he's making his way down the trail. He don't really care about us. They don't really seem to be threatened by us, except for when they have babies. That was a buck or a bull. All right, I'm gonna leave the camera on in case he's just up there, but I think it's safe to move on down the trail a little bit. There's one thing that you can't do is like rush them, go up on them. To my knowledge, there's never been a moose-human interaction on this island, and you don't want to be the first. I know I don't. Oh, he's still right there. So I don't want to get up too close to him. Usually they'll mosey on down the way. They have no fear of us. Right. The bulls don't get crazy until September during the rut. The ones that are dangerous this time of year are the cows with calves. But I'm moving real slow. I do not want him to think we're going to bother him. I do not need 2,000 pounds stomping after me. We're not here to hurt you, big fella. I don't know where you are, but we're just gonna go by, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Moose.
Always keep your ears and eyes open.
Yeah. Good catch.
Oh, I'm pretty good at spotting them. They're not the enemy, but they can be dangerous. Okay. We're coming up into some more beaver pond. The beavers really messed this place up. Trail crew last year put us a nice boardwalk. A few years back, I've walked across that tree. I'm gonna stop for a second and turn around. I do not see him. He did not run away, and I know, just hold on. One at a time. Yeah, that one's floating, so it's gonna sink. All right. One last look. And it, again, on camera, this is my client, Joe. He's not only my client, we've become friends. There is a lesson on how to deal with coming up on a moose on a trail. You always watch for them. If they turn and look at you and they fold their ears back, you are in bad in their eyes. So you back up, try to find a tree. This one looked at us, didn't care, ate a little, walked away from us, gave him his space. He went into the bush when he decided to. Did not run, we did not hear crunching. Next is the East Chickenbone Junction, and then the switchback. This is a beaver dam, or a beaver pond, that was giving people problems last year. It's even more flooded over. There's a row of rocks there. That was the trail crew built. We're gonna go around. This looks like a pretty well beaten path, but people were running into trouble going around this way because they were getting stuck out on a dead end rock. I know where the trail is on the other side. So that is a dead end. Yeah. That's the wrong way. Basically, from where we were, we have to say we were at 9 o'clock on a clock face. We have to go to like 3 o'clock on the clock face. And you'll know you're right when you get to a boardwalk. So we're just going around, basically. There's a boardwalk over there that we're trying to get to. It's pretty flooded out. But I do know where the trail is. So I know this is right. That trail heading out on the rock face, people were going the wrong way enough times that it's there. What we're doing is working our way back to the real trail. And there the trail crew helped us out with a little red marker. But there was a lot of false trails over there too. There's the boardwalk right in front of me. Oh, we're going to go this way up on the dam. But that's the boardwalk you're looking for. Now, we were just on the trail over there. So if I'm standing at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock on the clock face, you would have been at 3 o'clock or whatever. I don't know. But this is the boardwalk you're looking for. This is the real trail. Them other ones to my right are all false. You will be dead ending on ends of rock cliffs. Oh, wolf track.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
This one rolls, so use your poles. Through the mud, not around it. All right, now we're back on the real greenstone. They did put a red tag on, or orange tag on a tree. There it is. That one's been really messing people up from what I hear.
Duane and Joe.
Okay, what you see out there, that's Lake Angleworm. We're about a mile and a quarter from the Daisy Farm Trail marker. Obviously, we're traveling northeast on the greenstone. We came out of the West Chickenbone. We're at mile marker, or we're at about 4.6, I believe the Garmin said. But that is Lake Angleworm. Big, long lake. I don't know, it'd be bushwhacking to get to it, but it looks a pretty nice place.